What story will you share with me today?
I've completed my patrol of the estate. All is secure. Do you have any outings today that require my escort? Understood. I shall attend to it right away.
Hey, ah, yeah. 周六晚8点有空吗？我9天前瞻直播。有。
Death is your only destination. You are all dead.
Vanish. Enjoy the release.
Death is your only destiny. You are all dead.
Listen. The rain is coming.
Enjoy the release. Vanish.
You are all done. Death is your only destination.
Listen. The rain is coming.
Enjoy the release.
You are all done.
Vanish. Enjoy the release.
Listen.
Death is your only destination.
Listen. The rain is coming.
Enjoy the release.
You are all done.
Vanish.
Listen. The rain is coming.
Death is your only destination.
Listen. The rain.
Listen to its whispers. Listen to its... You are all done.
Listen. The rain is coming.
Vanish. Enjoy the release.
Listen. The rain is coming.
You are all done.
Listen. The rain.
Listen to its whispers.
这保卫萝卜玩得下去也是神人了。
Vanish.
Listen.
You are all done.
Listen. The rain is coming.
You are all
Vanish. Enjoy the release.
Rest assured, and leave it in my hands.
death is your only destiny.
Listen. The rain is coming.
Listen to it.
Enjoy the release.
Listen. The rain is coming.
是你吗？
Enjoy the release.
Death is your only destination.
这周本难得要死。集美真的玩得下去吗？
What story will you if you can't sleep? Why not tune in to
嘿 AA 几把玩得下去。
Wrap this up quick. I've got a major live stream to catch.
Steve, over here! I found a great anime series, Collector's Edition!
聽到未？聽到未？
Please forget about it. The recent snack order has already used up all the budget.
听到没？嘿 AA 没。
Hella isn't here. Plus, Chief is loaded. We rarely take vacations, so let's splurge a little! Oh, and that one, the new game!
There are still some rifts left in the sky, but they will no longer release monsters. Unrevised to before the chaos, remember the culprit, dragging you to another world. You remember that she killed some strange guards and some details have been blurry. For example, you have forgotten what the person looks like. Researchers who experience the incident speculate that all memories of it will eventually vanish, though the forgetting process will vary depending person or event. Perhaps those who especially value something will retain memories of a bit. But even these memories probably won't last long. The residue light fades, and the scars gradually heal. They are signs of the end.
Chief, are you okay?
Force yourself to flash a smile.
You look really tired. We can call it a day and head back to rest. I think that world is also safe now.
And now you hear a noise outside the door and push it open. No one at the door looking down. You security cat at your feet.
说的什么小猴话，根本听不懂。
Labyrinth quickly arrives and picks it up. 他们
Sorry,
逮这版班了，我
Chief.
告诉你。
It followed me here. Recently, my attraction to felines has increased. I'll take it away now.
Agent Moore has submitted a technical report to the center. The dark web threat has been eliminated. Sinner Zero is dead, and the anomaly is in its final contraction phase. Digitalized mania gave the sinners involved varying degrees of memory fluctuations. However, since the shackles are in place, there are no major problems. They just need some time to heal. As for the extra-dimensional world everyone experienced, similar to the Elysialand incident, it has been classified as a virtual space constructed by Sinner Zero, an illusion generated by mania. That's the summary of it. The full report is 733 pages and has been sent to your inbox. Digitalized mania gave the sinners involved varying degrees of memory fluctuations. However, since the shackles are in place, there are no major problems. They just need some time to heal. Agent Moore has submitted a technical report to the center. The dark web threat has been eliminated. Sinner Zero is dead, and the anomaly is in its final contraction phase.
Good work. You are always so reliable.
Thank you. Also, I'm here to bid you farewell. I've resigned.
我还以为这个比反派呢。Have Zero's word got to you? Are you worried that this word?
No. I don't care about the truth or falsehood of gods or games. Those are from the work. I've seen all sorts of absurd things at work. Plus, you've paid me well. It's just some trivial sentimentality.
You can't do that! She'll be treated as a mole and disposed of as such.
Why do you care? It's just part of your job. She's an entity from another world. A virtual object, if you will. Relax, Rise. You've done an excellent job.
是不是反派？
赶紧他妈就被特高课找上门了。Rice is silent for a moment, then looks at you again. 告诉你，你等下就被他妈打电话，我告诉你。
I understand the logic, and I have no resentment. I just need some time to do something to make myself feel better. So, I'm here to say goodbye. Thinking back on the days we worked together, you caused me a lot of trouble, broke many of my principles, and gave me endless overtime. It was really unpleasant. But after it ended, I felt it was more worthwhile than ever. Goodbye, Chief. I wish you all the best.
Bows to you and prepares to leave. Clap your hands together, think for a long time, then look out at her. Just one more thing I need to help with, something that can only be done by someone I
share
trust.
this opportunity to a part of 老干部。
Doorbell rings for a while before a woman's voice responds from inside, followed by chaotic collection. 他妈，你说起了迪斯科，我他妈又回去看那个中文我都看不下去了，还他妈英文呢，那个文本太多了。The door opens. More stranger wrapped in a bath towel. Her hair wet and gleaming in the light. Water drips down her skin and onto the.
Sorry, I was in the shower and didn't hear the doorbell. Just leave the delivery at the door. Huh? Chief, why are you here? We finally meet again, and here I am looking like a mess. So sorry. Can you wait a moment? I'll tidy up the place. It'll be quick.
飞舞。
狗都不玩，什么路边游戏啊 ？Tries to close the door and go back inside, but you hold the door open with one hand. You glance at her misty glasses, and then inside the room, several screens flicker faintly amidst swirling steam, and you hear the sound of running water. Beyond that, it's too dim to see anything. Misty 多雾的。I need to talk to you. Can I come in?
Now? But...
Take off her foggy glasses, stopping her mid-sentence. Alright, Mo, let's cut to the point. You are not exactly an expert at faking a thing. Are there really that many things in the room then? Don't worry, I'm not here to ask about those things. I have urgent matters that need your help. There's not much time to waste. Companions downstairs, however, are a different story. We talk dark web expert. Or looks at you for a long time as the clock ticks. Small mechanical assistance slowly flows down from flashing light to green the gap. Finally smiles, takes back the glasses, and wipes off the mist. After putting them back on, she no longer looks flustered. The tech expert brings a sunny smile.
Got it. Chief, please come in.
Leads you inside and closes the door. I'm finished. It lies within our limited choices. Sometimes we can choose not to be. 命运在我们有限的选择中躺着，有时候我们可以选择不去结束的。
有没有我最爱的战斗 CG？
有密码的。
stay behind me.
What's with this sudden new operation? Hasn't the dark web threat already been neutralized? That mania space is completely closed. There's no risk anymore, so what's there to be scared about?
It seems the NBCC wants to arrest the offending sinner, but isn't she already dead? Moore's report explained as much.
Rice had already submitted her resignation,
我去砍了。
and it's only back today at Chief's request to support this so-called special operation. Even she doesn't know what it is. The NBCC chief is staring silently at the surveillance screen, her face uncharacteristic grin. The various reports have sufficiently explained the malicious incident caused by Sinner Zero, so I won't elaborate further. The offending sinner has died from severe injuries. The impact and chaos she caused are gradually subsiding. Now I want the truth behind it all. Please delve into this city's dark web, track the early activities of Sinner Zero, and investigate the original of Mania. I want to know what or who created such an incident through contamination.
The results have been compiled. Residual info from Sinner Zero points to an unknown area in this city's dark web, where a large amount of mania data has been detected. The environment is very unstable there, and we cannot delve further with conventional methods.
可能是我卡好吗？因为我今天都好好的，我看那个直播画面也不卡，应该是你问题。Okay, I will go. Enter the domain. I want to browse all the residue in there.
No, it's too risky.
Just steps forward and grabs your hand.
Hey, at these steps, the information pollution in the dark web is mania. Don't try to understand it, or it will distort your mind. You didn't bring me here just to show me this, did you?
Of course no. I need the most trustworthy and professional partner on this matter. I need your help. Pose and smiled at her. Of course, soon you will also need my help.
You...
不要老是我手，翻译真是。I'm aware of the risks this time. The logging and browsing will all be done in the isolation room. Please prepare the necessary contamination protection measures for me. If there are any unexpected issues, I will need your guys to handle them. Or open the channel and send me in. You know the way, right?
Of course. I went ahead and prepared the temporary access protocol. I can send you to the nearest accessible domain. But from there on, you'll have to go on your own. Are you sure you're okay with that?
At the other end of the conference hall, a few suited men with hands low linger in the shadows by the wall. They make Rice uneasy. Also notice things like a little strain between Chief and Moore. They've been exchanging a lot more silent glances today. Just like in this moment, Moore gave the final command, took a sip of coffee, and smiled at Chief. Several seconds pass before Chief finally speaks. I will go alone. Experts are needed outside to handle the emergency. and Miss Moore is the most reliable when it comes to technical matters. Can I leave this in your hands?
All right. Decryption complete. The address is ready, and the link is being generated. Ready to dive into the depths of the data sea, Chief?
Walking to the specially designed server room, establish communication, and enter the depths of the city dark web. For a moment, the screen fills with countless characters. After a while, you begin to understand their meaning. Display starts to destroy in front of you. Your senses begin to shift, and you fall into chaos. Consciousness seems to leave your body, merging into the character-filled screen. Delving deeper, another bizarre world unfolds before you. Raised to greet you are some digital lives, raptures from this city's dark web, who become very familiar with them over the
Your only destination.
Vanish.
You are all done.
Listen.
Enjoy the release.
Is your only destination.
raptures invading your consciousness are gradually expelled. At the same time, you slowly adapt to the disorderly datasets of mania around you. They infiltrate deep into your consciousness, flickering on and off. They are blurry faces, whisper words, dim lights and shadows. Slowly, you begin to identify certain emotions and desires. Come to think of it, it could be said that she grew up. That is your first time outside, first time chatting face to face with someone. What about before that? Were you hiding in the dark web?
Yeah, it's a great invention. You can see the whole world without leaving home. Oh, and a lot of info you can't even imagine is in that sea of data.
我们在吵他们把大门机关了。Try to discern, hoping to find clues building in the depths of the dark web and find the mastermind behind it all. But in the end, what you see are only some familiar yet blurry images. This dark and endless release that had found the gotcha swarming and turning in wanted revelry. There are those forgotten, abandoned, and powerless to come ashore, who can only cling to mania like an addiction and grasp onto illusory. Isn't it dangerous? Crime, malice, plenty of things that can see the light of day lurk there.
Yeah, just like me. I can't see the light of day. Before coming to see you, I always hid deep in the dark web.
后排提示
There, I can do
此人
many
伟
things
人
without being discovered.
我他妈关了，我告诉你。
嘿，别走好吗？ Test.
You hesitate briefly, then move forward to delve deeper. The deeper end of the doorway resembles a massive black hole. Entering it, your consciousness flickers on and off. It's as if your mind is being broken into 0s and 1s, merging with the surroundings. After a while, you reach a boundary, a shallow, untouchable barrier. On the other side of the barrier, specks of light flicker and coalesce into both strange, familiar shadows. They scatter in different directions, passing through walls and disappearing from view. They probably went to different worlds. Perhaps this is the place where she first embraced the world.
Hi.
It's an auditory hallucination, but you're hearing, following the wake of apparition. You find bit of residue lighting an empty area. Hold the residual data and fragmented memory. Tickle your mind. Oh, 真清静啊！他妈看不到你这个鼻在吵，还有清静。Some thoughts you don't recognize, while others you remember vividly, might also awaken your own memories. Finally, you see zeros on the summer tree where you first met. One's head is gone, and tears are rolling down and cheek.
Turns out that person is just like me.
In what way am I like her? Equally reckless, stubborn. You can no longer ask for an answer. Fragmented memories brush past your consciousness as they soar into darkness. A series of intermittent comms messages pulls you back to reality. That's your match. This is F's when she was chilling. After sustaining so much damage, and it flickers through the dark web that is strong. There's no one who can restore. But don't worry, since this higher decided to erase her completely. 还有什么应该是 God 嘛 ？Completely from 什么 world? It won't be long before you can forget. But do you want to another request and ask me to save her? Should she be saved? Do I really want to save her? No. Why ask such a question at this point? We didn't accept Joe's reports and conclusion, nor the storylines return to Mercy. Mercy 是什么？唐探。Isn't it precisely because you hated such an arrangement? Chose to take a risk, coming to this obscure place without knowing anything. Isn't it because you wanted to find another answer? Isn't a different possibility you wanted right in the palm of your hand? Why not give it a try?
Just think of it like a game, and let's play big.
That's right, since it's a game. Must clear the level properly. Oh, Shackle. Bring the remaining data in your hand to your mouth and swallow it all. Formation, data, intelligence seep into your consciousness. It's residue of a fragmented mind. No, a newborn soul. It's the desires, struggles, and madness born from the darkest void. Now all of this turns into poison, seeping into your existence. The isolation room in the cybersecurity center where Chief is located suddenly erupts into a storm. Countless rifts tear open, like the outbreak not long ago.
Chief has come into contact with anomalous data and suffered total mental contamination. This is an ultra-high intensity dark web anomaly. Wait, are those shackles?
Mania rages strong, with spatial magic continuously splitting apart. Chaotic data is tearing these worlds asunder. Oh, it's 碎片的 asunder. Splitting 是裂开。The shackles in Chief's palm start to shatter, dissolving into countless specks of light that split and reform into more destructive forms. In Chief's eyes, the world begins to dissolve. The physical body and the room lose their original form, turning into chaotic data that this person resembles. A huge barrier presents itself before Chief, separating the two worlds, familiar and the unfamiliar, the real and the false. On the other side of the barrier, a massive shadow is gathering warily, like a garrison on guard against an incoming enemy.
So you actually contaminated yourself. You are truly as crazy as she is. I'd really like to see how far you can go, my good chief. I look forward to the surprises you bring back, provided you are able to return.
Just sit back, relax and watch. 言论自由跟那个什么一样，好吗？蜘蛛就别想要了，好吗？轮回吧你。Jeff disappears into thin air, leaving behind a room full of strange dreams. 看你啊。
So, this is the job she gave me. As reckless as ever. But I have to do it.
He rushes into the rift without hesitation, heading towards another unknown world. Massive amounts of data converge into a biting white light that pierce your brain. This time, no one sends you into a phone or helps you filter the information. Invasion 532 word. This is the word in Zero Sciences. This is the enemy that she has been fighting all along. Now you understand the meaning behind the broken symbol. It's sheer conviction to obliterate the anomaly. This time, I'll be the challenger. This chaotic maniac storm has no impact on true fate.
There. It's all done.
哇，什么时候才完呢？受不了了。哦，3节，快了，胜利在眼前，我们。Over. Back to the world that has become familiar.
Don't touch the pollutant. Keep up.
纯战斗啊！你告诉我。
You are all done for.
Arrow Punch. Punch 清楚，进化。Manage to hold off the enemy in front of you with your shackles, but the more you use your power, the more it attracts the enemy's attention. It's like a never-ending vicious cycle. No wonder Zero was so cautious back then, taking so long to plan killing even a giant. Decide to start fighting and avoid trouble for now.
I warned you, didn't I? The realm of gods doesn't allow mania to run wild. Be careful when using your power. If you're discovered and deemed a system error, even I can't save you. You're asking why I'm so adept? I've always been a bug, hunted in every world I'm in. I learned my skills after countless chases. I'll teach you a few tricks next time.
Shiva here should definitely say that in the fact of adversity, you do Miss directly is carefree little lunatic. Although you can't learn her mindset, you can always borrow some past experiences. Think about how Zero used to shout your intruders. Hiding phone. Force your way into a device. The intense rejection almost expels you. There's no gain. Find 732 here. With Zero's power. Fortunately, you are no longer the panic traveler you once were. You will gain the residual power of the dark web ghost. Trying to use it. Download against secretly. 无期迷途启动。然后 install。The intense rejection finally stops. You're hiding the game, avoiding Paxkey pursuit, but you haven't fully recovered yet. At this moment, a notification suddenly buzzed to see again. Amrise finally found you. Those drugs, no. Those permission holders are having a meeting to find them all. Need those developer permissions, right? This is a good opportunity. I'll help you. In the realm of dreams.
Just trap them in a dream for now, right?
With the help of the dreams, Hecate also finds you. Yes, but it won't be easy.
Understood. Though I can't use Nightmare's power, there are many people here who will help me. They understand the nightmares in this world better.
Behind her, a group of blurry figures gathered. They speak incomprehensible tongue, all seemingly eager to and ready. Everything's ready. Go ahead, Shiva. Let's see how much you can shake things up. Victory condition for this level is to hit the target down. 我干你哥！我操！又来小游戏。我们一开始要拯救这个笔，然后又不救了。哦，我在出来那瞬间那个。印尼挺多玩久的，我这样看到好吗？
I'm Bagel. I'm new to the game 5732 development team at... If anyone hears this message, please pass it on. I don't know who to tell. Recently, the project has been experiencing severe issues. I've been on edge and worried about my colleague Rise, so I came back to see what was happening. But I discovered something even more alarming. Listen.
Got it. I will fix it immediately. Got it. I will fix it immediately. Got it. I will fix it immediately.
突然像要猝死一样，我操！
Hear that? My bosses are making weird noises in the conference room. I took a peek, and all 6 of them look possessed. Their faces are twisted and terrifying. They've been asleep for 9 hours. I know I should call the police, but my phone has no signal and I don't have the courage to go out now. Ah! Sir, I didn't mean to hide here. I'm an intern. My name is...
Are you the mole? Are you?
Help! I'm still alive. What happened? Where's the boss?
Bagel sneaks around. An even more baffling thing creature. In the empty office, the tables and chairs are overturned, engulfed in a sea of fire under the blaring smoke alarm. At this moment, the previously signal-less phone suddenly vibrates.
Phone notification? Why?
No message notification. Why are you still go now? It's a message from a familiar account, but when opened, it shows a series of colorful flashing captures in the chat history scrolling up. All strikes permission, Roger control. 哇，好酷啊！这个 motions. Even a brief encounter or fleeting journey together can leave memories worth cherishing. 明日方舟见证是哪个？你发我。是 B 站的吗 ？Brief encounter or fleeting journey together can leave memories.
What should I have for dinner today?
In the empty office, just sea of firebirds and monsters surge out of nowhere.
Get lost! Aren't you supposed to eliminate otherworld infiltrators like me? Why are you after her? That one's a real coward. I'm not letting you through.
Right after seeing that, the chat connected to Rice Mine starts buzzing, giving her a headache. Rice, where are you? I'll help you.
You're not a sinner. What can you do to help? Just run!
Bagels clearly can't hear Rice's voice. Instead of running, she sends more messages. Answer me, please be safe. I've always been a pushover who couldn't hold down a job. Pushover. 一语征服. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have realized how useless I am. If I run away and leave you behind, I won't forgive myself.
Come on. Would you stop it, please?
barrage of voice message erupts like firecrackers.
Quit whining! While you're wallowing in self-pity, your account got hacked by the mole! Do you want to take the blame again?
Huh? No, it wasn't me! Please believe me! It really wasn't! I beg you!
Her reaction makes Rice even angrier.
Begging me for what? I'm the mole!
Huh? I messed up again. I'm really done for this time. I'm definitely going to get fired. Rise, please, for old time's sake, don't do this. I'll do anything you want, just don't.
Chai's with trembling fingers, she's almost spilled over.
Damn it! This is exactly what I expected. I could have finished this, but the thought of you sitting here crying and begging gives me a headache. So I came back. Clear your mind and think through the whole thing. Now, answer me. You saw a friendless newbie and reached out to help her. Anything wrong about that?
No.
Okay. You were dissatisfied with your work and asked for a second opinion, but got randomly shouted at instead. Tell me, is it wrong?
No.
Good. You didn't make amends with her, but you didn't use her mistakes at work to get back at her either. Instead, you helped her again anyway. Look, you're really stupid, but have you really done anything wrong? Right. You did nothing wrong, but in the end, she betrayed your trust, stole your files, and damaged company property. Look, you're now facing this jerk alone. Even if you can't stop her, you muster the courage to record evidence and call the police. If you did that, would you still feel you've done things wrong?
No, it's the right thing to do. I'm not in the wrong.
Then do the right thing. Stand up for yourself, and don't bow to anyone. Make the real wrongdoer apologize to you.
It's the last message, she said. Royce punches through the computer screen, pulls out the lightsaber, and faces the incoming captures. On the other end, Bagel stares blankly at the damaged but empty office, as if having just witnessed a paranormal event. Yet she doesn't feel scared. Bagel raises her phone and captures the burning crime scene. Moment the frame freezes, she sees a figure she's never seen before.
I accept your apology. I know what to write about my character now. Thank you, Rice.
"我怎么还会飞的？天才啊！"
Death is your only destination.
I can't go down this.
Listen.
Enjoy the release.
这有谁在说酒游劲不好？我们这样来玩这个。Battle ends. Rice takes one last look at bagel and walks away from the flames.
After this, Bagel's permissions will be revoked, and their internal security system will soon level up. Okay. From now on, whether it's a duck or some god developing the game, they'll keep their eye on security loopholes. You won't have to worry about sabotage anymore.
Perfect. Once again, you have done an excellent job. I will take you and everyone else back before they reclaim this power. Let's go now.
Hey, what's the rush? Don't you have something you still want to do?
Let's shoot you a look that says, I know you are trouble. Much like when she reported to at the hospital. But this time she keeps quiet and gets ready to support you. Now make sure you get overtime pay. I will give you quadruple, no, 10 times the regular salary, with extra insurance added. Next, you look at the icon again.
Look, the entrance to the game is now on your phone. You can check it anytime if you miss home.
In hindsight, this statement is somewhat amusing. The world, a city with countless people and memories, fitting into this tiny square. Actually fell for this kind of talk. It really is a fancy thought as mania. Don't believe anyone can control your world and decide your fate, but if there is really some connection between you two, then there's something you must do, and you must do it now. It's not taking you back to this city. The developer permissions you seized from the guards are a bit unwieldy, and you barely managed to open a game entrance. Beyond the entrance lies a vast space of pure data. Though you don't know the way, you can see a clear trail of abnormal data residues leading deep into data space. These are the last tracks she left on her journey, the marks of her struggles. Follow the trace.
Nothing can stop us now.
Beginning. 注解. The old tale has not ended. A new beginning is on its way. May those memories forge a new beginning.
Are you here to entertain me? That's great.
It's unexpectedly quiet here. As if sinking into a dark abyss, you can't see a thing, yet you distinctly feel countless eyes watching you from the darkness. Then you receive a message from somewhere. Visitor confirmed as the fire in Project 5732 currently off original part. That is abnormal. Developer permissions confirmed. Permission acquisition illegal. Suddenly, countless lights ignite the darkness, flickering and forming a circle around you. The danger has come faster than expected, and you immediately become alert with limited information in hand. You prepare yourself for a fight while trying to buy room for negotiation. I'm here for someone. She left her last tracks here. I want to know her whereabouts. Sinner Zero confirmed to be an anomalous fire, and its generation event is illegal. The source file was contained by an unknown source, and the data was severely corrupted. Sinner Zero has been off path for extended period of time. Wander within the projects and causing chaos. This lasted until Sinner Zero completely lost control, crashing resources and directly impacting the game project with its erratic behavior. To sustain system stability and security, Sinner Zero must be removed, deleting all remaining traces. So are you here to save Sinner Zero? Several rays of light begins to scan you. You have been implanted with part of anomalous functions. Did you tell this dangerous gesture for Sinner Zero? Did you remove this file from the original directory? Still developers permissions and invade Project 5732 to save Sinner Zero? Did you do all this to save her? You can't discern the intent behind these questions. The system just gave Zero such a ruthless verdict, yet it asks you these sentimental questions. You have to think about how to respond. Yes, I'm here to save her. Why do you assume I'm here for her? 我选择会变怎么样？哎，他直接没了。Are you going to delete me too? 别踢我老告！ Because I'm a fire who's willing to carry out anomalous actions for the sake of an arrow. Because I came to save an illegal sinner. 大部分翻译又还好，主要他又一直用 to。Your actions fully align with your character setting. NBCC Chief, the shackles of the sinner. You excel at understanding sinners and care deeply about them. You will extort all means and pay any price for them. Just like what you are doing right now. You are doing great. It deserves to be recognized. This system will help you save the sinner you want. That's it. Just say you want to save her and you get to take her back. Things are going surprisingly well. Although the character setting is quite unpleasant, you are willing to go along with it if it helps you achieve your goals. It's simple. Please fill out the character setting form. Character setting 0. Class, skills, mechanisms, stress, appearance, voice actions, effects, personalities, like and dislikes, background, experience, how does she interact with others, strengths, weakness, value orientation, good, evil. Can build on your impression of her, or you can generate a sinner to your liking. But she wouldn't like that. The last time someone tried to rewrite her setting, she got very upset. Is there a simpler, more straightforward method? Since you erased her, can't you restore the data? Systems are supposed to have such functions. Such a simple request immediately triggers an intense warning. Zero action, Sinner Zero strategy is completely corrupted and highly contaminated. Recovery is strictly forbidden. Her generation process was entirely illegal, leading to an irreversible derangement. Character setting unnecessary. Stranger procedures are necessary. Please provide the info you want about her. Class, skills, mechanisms, stress, appearance, voice. 你刚刚一样啊。I don't know. I've only known her for a few days, so my understanding is limited. I can't sum her up in a few words. Plus, I don't think she's different from anyone else. If she really is unsettled somewhere, I think it can be diagnosed in a targeted way, just like a hospital visit. The developer permissions can do that, right? Permissions aren't a free pass to everything. This system is vast and complex. Using permissions requires compliance with standards, procedures, and verification. Only then can the result be proved. Acting recklessly will only cause the project and the story to fall apart at any moment. 我好累呀，他们就不能来就配音。A sinner is bewitched by a fictional power and unable to see the reality behind it. A sinner keeps making the same mistakes.
When I finally became a sinner through mania, I was immediately deemed a system error by the gods. They constantly tried to hunt me down and erase me, forcing me to hide in the rifts of the dark web. After learning the underlying logic of the world from the sea of dark web data, learning to edit code to avoid detection, and launching rewinds to save myself, I finally stepped out of the dark web and got to see the world I've longed for as I pleased. But I couldn't see the beauty anymore. I saw layers upon layers of code behind everything. The world I once yearned for is nothing more than a game created from a higher dimension. The sky has a limit, and there's only one path into the future. The gods have already dictated all possibilities.
The core joy is to see the possibility of a change. But the more she defines the odds, the more tragic her outcomes. It was dictated by her incomplete nature.
Every time the gods close all the doors on me, I always find a tiny crack. You made this possible for me.
After being exposed to too much information, she has lost the ability to make correct judgments and repeatedly takes the wrong path. If there had been a complete setting fire guiding her creation, she would not have had such a tragic fate. So now is the best time to correct the mistake.
I like my blank slate. That's what defines me. Infinite possibility.
To take a deep breath and accept this reality. I understand now there's no place for her in your reality. But I have one last question. She already suffered severe injuries before entering your system. After releasing mania over city and the outside world, she was lethally attacked. She couldn't defend herself even with the permissions. Were those attacks part of your error correction? That's a strange question. The error correction system only corrects internal system error. We do not handle external anomalies. Moreover, mania would never appear in the real world, nor would there be mysterious forces to stop mania, because mania is purely fictional. I see. I'm relieved to know you weren't the one who did it. Next, I request to use developer permissions. You wouldn't do that. You may risk everything for a sinner, but you would never harm the world. Knowing the dangers of abusing permission, you will never act recklessly. This is written in your character setting. As the actor of the Word 5732, you are the most strictly defined character and the least likely to violate your setting. Kind of character am I? I'm here for her. It's not just because of some setting the gaming. I need a lot of her help from her. I want to see the choose.哦，这里它对话跟玩家的选项不一样了。I want to see the choose of the world and change this unsettling fate. I want to prove that we are not under your control or terminate the control straight away if possible. Permission to take over the system. This thought appears clearly in your mind, but your body cannot act upon it. You are unable to do it. You are a character who would never harm the world. Your character's view is resolute and unyielding. Your inability to act now is the best proof. Unyielding, 不屈的。Permission to take over the system. Unable to do it. It is different from unable to consent. I admit you can greatly interfere with our world and restrain my actions like now. If you think you can control my will, I can't control your thoughts anyway. But if you really have such great power, you should know what I want to do is to do now and why I need her. At least you know very well that she is someone you could never manipulate from the start. Struggle to raise your hand, trying to release the shackles, but they have never been so heavy that space starts to tremble. The Spark Zero is too hard to understand. I never understood why she clung to me. Why did she go out of her way to get close to me? Clearly, I was of no use upon reaching the new world. Why waste so much time on me? Now I understand. She bet that I was a goody two-shoes who would come to save her. She sees me as a possible outcome in her failed ending. Two-shoes 是吗？ To put her bet on the right person. After finding the vestige of your last shattered and inherited the power, I took all the developers with permissions you needed and came to the place you fought so hard to reach. I built a stage for you and prepared so many possibilities. Just grab one, come on, and help me open a new path.
Okay, I've grabbed on.
A hand gently touches your skin. You feel a strange tingling sensation as fingertips softly glide over the back of your hand. Zero has appeared behind you. 音乐不错。
Of course I'll seize the brightest light in the night. This time, can we finally be teammates?
You win then, I still have a lot to do. Live your 4 year, you see halos scattered in your palm, reflecting brilliant light and colors in the space.
We are bugs with the power of the gods. Together, we can do anything.
Listen to its whispers. Death is your only destination.
Goody two shoes 是俚语，都是假正经意思，真假的，抄到了。又回这里了，干。
It's over. I only know how to control Nightmare, and I've been searching for mania power in this dream to call it out. Fortunately, all my attempts have failed in this world.
It looks back at the apparition in this world. The two worlds are churning and the blurry figures are gradually fading away. 有点漩涡的。
I have to go back to my chief now. Thank you all. May this always be a beautiful dream.
The cistern reluctantly emits the final beep. You press the random button, activating the permission. As everyone had hoped, it shuts up. This is the victory you all strive hard for. You feel a lot of satisfaction in your heart. This is the joy of winning again.
You gave up your place as the main character and became a system error like me. I didn't expect you to be this reckless livewire. You really want me to come back that much?
Yes, I risked my life to save you.
All right. I won't come to your bureau ever again then. Don't regret it.
Really, won't you find all sorts of backdoors to sneak to my bureau? You used so many tricks along the way, and finally got me where you wanted.
Good point. That is something I would do. So, you took the bait? You're not the kind of person who would act so dashingly out of character for me.
But this kind of person, not the kind of person who always says things like that. For someone who hates having others script your story, you sure love to give me labels. Don't say you know me well. We will only know each other for a few days. You don't know that much. Cat ears.
Is that so? But there's one thing I do know. Don't try to guess a girl's heart, Chief. Is it possible that I cling to you simply because I like you and want to be with you for a little while?
What should you answer her? You remember the most important information the cistern gave you. The error correction cistern only corrects internal cistern errors. We do not handle external anomalies. 就他们已经变这个外部的这个了，已经系统外的了。 那什么逆天剧情？我操 ！Moreover, Mania would never appear in the real world, nor would there be mysterious forces to stop Mania, because Mania is purely fictional. Guys defeated powerful gang correction system, but things aren't over yet. The powerful enemy that has been blocking Mania and destroying Zero hasn't arrived yet. It's some rules that's of a higher dimension than anything in this world. The permissions are powerless before it. Its function is properly to uphold order, ensuring that the dark guards here will never discover Mania or have erroneous delusions. It ensures that in this world, fiction and imagination can never destroy reality. But when the dogs wake up from the nightmare and find the system has been tampered with, the game should end. Even if you want to stay, there are more important things at hand. To take her hand and share all the guards' permission. Leaving decisively is the best solution right now. You prepare your farewell words. But she grabs your hand and floats down, lifting your face. This time she doesn't bump your limbs, she just gets closer and gently presses her forehead against yours.
Thank you for finding me, awakening me, and taking me out of that darkness for such a long journey. It was indeed a splendid adventure. I loved watching this fireworks show.
The light of the rift intensifies, gradually submerging both of you. Zero body becomes ethereal. Farewell is imminent. She looks into your eyes. Imminent 即将发生的。Her smile carries both hope and a hint of regret.
It's okay. I'm not afraid anymore. You've brought me so many possibilities. I'd definitely catch one of them. Maybe in someone's dream. Maybe in someone else's story. Oh, or perhaps with the power of the gods, we can create a brand new world. We will meet again. In these last moments, let me show you the road ahead. It's all right. No matter what's ahead, and whether or not you remember later on, you've created a miracle today. So in the future, no matter how dark the night, you will always find a way out of it.
They want to infiltrate the West. Surely they'll take advantage of this.
Surely I'd be glad to rally the whole bureau, but you seem not yet prepared.
Kelon's archives. The path he left behind.
048! Pull the trigger!
Brought you home.
You're finally here.
It seems this is the bottom line of the world. For all the havoc these two have wrought,
things just roll back to the starting point. How very gentle.
Rot 是 work 的过去分词。The chime in both words revolves simultaneously. Invisible hands slowly patch up the anomalies. Cheers. Everything will eventually return to normal, for each word system is alluring, robust. Alluring, 诱惑的、诱人的。Although Zero's birth was a complete accident, it also proved that the Mania Web can already cross world boundaries and reach another consciousness. This was a great surprise.
Poor Chief. She worked so hard, but brought back nothing in the end. What am I talking about? It's the same for me. With this rewind, these past few days of work are all for nothing.
I don't believe in gods from another dimension creating the world, nor that some file can determine one's fate or soul.
他不是会说话吗？为什么之前不说话？
The only one who can alter Zero is her creator, but that's definitely not some god. What invaded her was the mania data that first contaminated her. The data you released. You invaded Zero's core and used her belief in determinism to drive her to a dead end. I won't question your methods, but in the past few days, you've secretly stolen a lot of intelligence through Zero's invasion path, and you didn't report any of it, right? The Ninth Agency is right outside. They will get to the bottom of your connections with the Dis-City dark web and the underground. But for now, take me to the depths of the network, to the place where that sinner was first contaminated.
The dark web and the underground。自从一开始被这暗网给那个污染了。
I know you remember where it is, expert.
Or walks into the blue ring, conveniently washing away the blood stains on her impressively waterproof coat. It's been a long time since she last killed some of Joe's little spiders. 他妈杀蜘蛛是吧？我操！他妈要把你杀。It's getting a bit rusty, and now her favorite coat is dirty.
The Ninth Agency is right outside. They will get to the bottom of your connections with the Dis City dark web and the underground. But for now, take me to the depths of the network, to the place where that sinner was first contaminated.
I wanted to show you all the fates, settings, and files I copied, but your sister ruined everything. In a little while, I might forget everything too. Oh well, it's nothing to be sorry about. If I forget, then so be it. The Dis City dark web operation has been completed. No need to be the scapegoat or decoy anymore. Is my job done? A long vacation wouldn't be too much to ask, right? After all, from what I've seen, fate will be on your side for quite some time. Oh, sorry. I almost forgot. I am also your partner. Thus, such fate is the best. It will stand on our side.
Everyone is back from their leave, restoring the meeting room hustle and bustle. There seems to have never been any junks here, nor any dimension. The guard tech still dominates the lead. Chief Poison Ready sorted out a new recipe determined to satisfy even the pickiest guest next time. No one noticed that a certain interest avalanche had long dim and perhaps will never light up again. Nor can anyone fully record their dreams from last night. Only a blurry imaging of a blue-haired girl. The adventure has ended. Hope you enjoyed the games. No way, my favorite post got deleted. There goes my adventure across the dimension. Oh no, I'm doomed now that my source of inspiration is gone. Oh, post, tell me more. Recently, there has been many bizarre posts on the forum with titles like Wanderer of the Other World, Little Jack Employee, and Does Shift Dream of Electric Raptures. 就这个局长会梦到这个电子这个 corruptors 吗 ？Many commenters say they've had similar dreams too. Not sure if it's real. Actually, I just finished reading about the story background. So, Mania connects the minds of people in the world, right? Could it be that world really does exist? Maybe we didn't create the sinners, but we were also infected with mania and recorded those stories unknowingly. I mean, doesn't the manager always have nightmares when writing? I had the same experience. When I wrote Rise. Hey, you don't get carried away just because Rise was accepted. Since you are so inspired by the post on the forums, why don't you come up with a new chapter today? Yep, did it today.
Chief! Over here! Please forget about it. The recent game order has already used up all the budget. Please ask for money from Mess.
Riding down the broad avenue with the sinners, you feel no threat of danger or conspiracy. The laughter of your companions is bright and carefree. Such long-awaited ease is infectious. Crowd brushes around you, basking the summer sun. Everything is so peaceful, but you suddenly stop in a trance.
Avocados! On sale!
Chief, what's wrong?
Seems like I was hearing things. Come, let's head back to the building.
Everything is as I've planned.
我来玩我们的益智小游戏。换密码，我带去岛国得了。我日，这 小游戏做这么多关。
I wonder what surprises await me here.
哦，不是小游戏，是保卫萝卜。哦，饶了我，宝贝，我插剑呢，等一下。完了，我那个弹幕机已经打不开了。找扩展程序。这个他妈更逆天，这个这么烧格子。OK， 你现在能说话。
What story will you share with me
你的言论
today?
自由来，然后的言论自由。
嘿哎哎，啊呀呀呀呀呀！
那天干嘛？能不能让我嘬两口？渴死我了！好好说话。哼，威尔汀，你太偏心了，你都给别人吸，不让我吸。啊？我给谁吸了？塞梅尔维斯。纯谣言，塞梅尔维斯根本不吸血。那你肯定让他吸了。谁啊？他。这不是蚊子吗？你故意挑事儿是吧？哎，我快点把他拍死啊！你宁愿让蚊子吸血都不让我吸，你实在是太讨厌了。谁愿意让蚊子吸了？野树梅，我们该回拾血怪聚落了。叫我野树梅一世。好吧，野树梅一世，你什么时候才能改正一下你这冒冒失失的性格？
白河豚来了，大家快跑
！Reduction。
那不是百合，一般像。
There are more important things: friendship and bravery. Welcome to Hogwarts, Barton. Could you show me your suitcase?
吃进口音怎么重呢？我操！吃进口音不如我。
Tanking Park, we need to board this straight to Edinburgh. Tanking Park, Tanking Park.
这不 Timekeeper 都不会念了是吧？不是非我之女。
Platform 9 3/4.
这什么口音？我操！这英语哈哈的织女。
Me. Books and cleverness. There are more important things.
嘿哎哎，啊呀呀呀！姐妹们举报他！
织女，我操！来看这周末的。
本次版本中将会
欢迎收听黄金零电台，我是梦怀。19的第12期制作组播报发布了，我们来看看有些什么内容吧。下个版本 3.2 版本是乡中巡游版本，版本直播将于10月18日晚上8点开启。这里提的是，在文案中提及的热窝当怪兽事件是1764年至1767年期间在法国发生的狼人袭击事件，也是银质子弹能够击杀狼人设定的来源。这或许也预示着下个版本
最早的狼人真是假是？热窝当野兽啊！法语
黑 AA 和愚昧。
很大概率可能会出现一位新的异形角色，值得期待。吸血鬼配狼人非常合理。在本次版本中将会新增1行迹点追踪功能，未完成的关卡及小径对话将会一键跳转。2星象推荐系统优化，自动推荐星象，未拥有的将会公开信息属性，可购买的还将提供一键跳转功能。3敌方行动预警功能上线，现在我们可以看到敌人下一个回合的攻击对象是谁啦，我们也可以提前使用对应的卡牌进行防御啦。全员待命，准备拼点。同时官方还发布了宣传海报，我们来看一下内容。第一张从上到下最显眼的自然是埃菲尔铁塔，月亮变成了水晶，也可能是钻石和法国的浪漫色彩相互呼应。凯旋门上停着的红龙则是高卢的象征，同时也是王权与军威的象征。凯旋门则是拿破仑大胜奥斯特里茨战役后下令修建，以用来纪念法国军人和帝国复兴的。红龙和凯旋门的成对出现，可能在暗示本章中关于战争情节的严峻程度将会升级。第二章则是水面之下高雅的水晶月亮变成了阴森的红月，恰好就是水面之下暗流涌动的具象化展现。画面之外的大手则有可能是暗示着背后操纵一切的 BOSS 将会登场。结合标题千流的盛宴推测，新的危机和阴谋正在酝酿成型，大家怎么看呢？好啦，这个就是今天的内容啦，我是梦怀，我们下期再见，拜拜。
我2分钟是他妈都能拿水去视频，你妈的！怎么卡呀？他妈都怪你！亚妈限定。
云游限定真是亚妈贝利尔女士，浪漫的光之城下是热沃当野兽的诡异传闻。之前出现的出租车司机又将扮演什么角色？仅仅只是发布海报就有这么大的信息量吗？深蓝，不愧是你。首先我们先做一个巡游前瞻的资讯速递。3.2 巡游版本千流的盛宴前瞻直播将在10月18日晚8点开始，届时会介绍包括巡游限定角色、皮肤以及福利相关信息。向日葵也会直播和大家一起观看，欢迎到时候。
我先鉴赏海报。你别急。你法语专家呢？他们来帮我念一下这个，来帮我念一下这2个。
黑 AA 贴水。
就中间这2个法语 ，Stelia 什么 ，Felicia name 啊 ，Broomy 这 Burial。
黑 AA 别急，我洗个脸去。
密码呢是。
一起来蹲蹲。同时，本期的制作组播报也放出了一小部分的优化内容。第一是新增行迹点追踪，可以查看缺失的部分，快速前往。第二是星象推荐优化，未拥有的推荐星象可以查看并跳转银行购买。第三是敌方行动预警，可以主动点击 此外就是本期的制作组播报赠礼120雨滴和1个糖罐，大家记得及时领取哦。然后是 3.2 版本名称千流的盛宴，要注意这个版本是活动版本而非主线版本哦。下一次的主线应该是要聚焦在东线战事上的。千流的盛宴这个名字，我认为是参考了海明威的作品《流动的盛宴》，是一本随笔集，记录了他从1921年至1926年以驻欧记者身份旅居巴黎的经历。海明威在开篇写道：假如你有幸年轻时在巴黎生活过，那么你此后一生中不论去到哪里，他都与你同在，因为巴黎是一席流动的盛宴。这句话将巴黎升华为一种精神与认知，它的浪漫与美妙令人一生都难以忘怀。按照1999的创作惯例来讲，包括忧郁的热带、地球上最后的夜晚在内，化用文学作品的名称也算是家常便饭了。所以千流的盛宴这个名字应该更多的是在框定巴黎这个具体的地点，而非参考它的具体内容。那么我们回头来看官方对于 3.2 版本的内容前瞻，提到了一个名词叫做热沃当野兽，这是在18世纪法国热沃当地区历史上真实存在的著名的神秘怪兽袭击事件。据当时的目击者描述，热沃当的野兽比狼高大许多，前肢低矮，脚部有利爪，简单来说有点像我们现在认知里的狼人。虽然这个事件由法国政府出面猎杀了一只巨型的狼而告终，但是这个传说的背后其实象征着在理性时代的背面，人们对荒野和自然未知的恐惧。提到狼人，或许大家就能够想起第2张海报里那轮巨大的雪月了，将埃菲尔铁塔拦腰截断，凯旋门的深处也散发着诡异的红色光芒。一辆老式的轿车驶向深处，或许更像是落入了一张巨大的网，在无意识的情况下奔赴这场猩红的盛宴。为什么说是无意识呢？这次深蓝很反常的设计了2个版本的海报，从直观感受上来说，第1张更宁静祥和，灯光点缀静谧的蓝色，巴黎的标志性建筑如城堡一样次第排列其中，更符合我们对它光之城的印象。而第2张海报将倒影和现实颠倒，令人不安的红色笼罩在建筑之上，线条也显得更加扭曲，比起辉煌的巴黎，更像一座中世纪的古堡，囚禁着陈旧的秘密和传说。所以就本魁的感受上来说，或许我们这次遇见的巴黎会存在一种表里世界的概念，这里指的既可能是现实意义上的我们的视角被特殊的神秘学家桎梏，跌落在他所创造的世界当中，也可能指的是精神意义上的，比方说关于启蒙与封建的观念冲突，或是一战背景下关于战争与和平的双重思考。既然都说到幻境与精神世界，那我们就不得不提一下本次出席咱们巡游版本的角色了。从底部的卡斯来看，第1位是贝利尔，这个就是我们期待已久的亚妈了。贝利尔源于古希腊语，是一种绿宝石。在中世纪的传说中，贝利尔是一种具有保护、探测功能的宝石，也就对应着其占卜、洞察相关的能力。并且从第1张海报上来看，两侧仿佛正做占卜手势的手，以及左上方水晶质感的月亮，仿佛都在说这一切的背后都受人掌控。一般来说，放在第1位的，除非是咱们的老朋友，否则就是限定角色了。期待一下魔法妈妈时装吧。然后是第2位布鲁姆，在法语里这是雾的概念。这和我们前面提到的热沃当野兽的相关信息就对应上了。在传说中，野兽出没于森林与浓雾当中，雾既有可能是野兽藏身的外皮，也有可能是调查者前进时的一种阻碍。结合海报来看，这似乎更像那辆只身前往盛宴的轿车，或许就是前线观察室中预告的那位出租车司机也说不定呢。第3位菲利西安娜，源自于拉丁语，意为幸运的，也是典型的法语名。在海报所展示出的欢乐与恐惧之下，一个名为幸运的角色出现，就显得格外有趣了。在科特故事中，幸运之名往往带有反讽意味，他的幸运可能会被颠覆，或者他需要依靠自己的好运在灾难中生存下来，成为关键的幸运者或破局者。第4位西利亚，源于拉丁语，意为天空、天堂。直观上来说，或许也是一位拥有感应或是占卜能力的神秘学家，甚至会带有一定的宗教元素。第5位罗索教授，罗索是法语单词，意为芦苇。法国思想家帕斯卡尔在思想录中写道，人是一根会思考的芦苇，芦苇外表软弱，但内在坚韧。或许这会是一位人类而非神秘学家。就像前面我们所说的，表里世界或许是启蒙的理性与封建传说之间的一种对抗，它的到来或许正是我们去探明热沃当野兽传说的关键之一。最后想补充一下，我个人还是非常期待深蓝关于巴黎的设计元素的。在面对本身就有丰富文化底蕴的城市时，深蓝的超神美术是更容易发力的。此外，大家也别忘了前线观察室中提到的夜巡特遣管理局，在这次风波的背后，或许还将连带拔出更长远的计划和阴谋，会衔接咱们的新春版本也说不定哦。那么这里是向日葵泡饭，感谢您的点赞关注，我们下期视频再见，拜拜。
系结果不出木限定吗？还是说神秘深蓝互动这也是你伏笔的一环吗？雨前问妈名场面复刻，给丫丫气的脸都涨红了，急得说要找妈妈来理论下。丫丫先别急，你看谁来了？贝利尔女士。怎么说丫妈来啊？第一防线马蒂尔达同学，你妈妈带着乡中巡游来看你了。而且按之前的套路看，名字最靠前的是限定，丫妈应该就是这次限定角色，或将成为你游第一对限定母女。丫丫塑造靠周年龄，想抽不着怎么不算限定呢？不过也没法断言就是丫妈限定。狂想这么久的木系，结果不出木限定吗？还是说神秘树和水晶有关的贝利尔灵感其实是木，又或者木属性其实是陪跑？总不能是让贝利尔当剧情推进人但不入池吧？深蓝还是太自由了，前瞻都快成无法预测的命运之舞台了。深蓝互动，谁来懂一下我诡异的笑点？创造本身已经够精神内耗了，再让他们担心吃了这顿没下顿的问题，大家就没法工作了。还有这句没有规定要做几年，因为当你提了10年这个词，你会觉得它好像到11年就该完蛋了。还有这个早期办公室，难怪搬家后那么开心。早期办公室看着像被暴雨淋了一样，这到底是哪个时代的审美？顺便官方会看社区和调查问卷，这点
都是没出场的。第一个是 Matilda 麻麻。嘿嘿嘿，角色孝子来了。
隔壁奶奶家的小猫也常按我这里呢。你们都喜欢软软的触感吗？那来吧。
我意思是他的麻麻。我麻麻是 Tooth Fairy。
Hello， 大家好！无期迷途周年庆活动《幽灵风暴》已落下帷幕。这次的活动不管是创意、演出还是信息量都非常超模，强烈建议先去体验再看视频。所以这期视频也换一下风格，不再以往常的剧情演绎为主，而是侧重于分析解读，从顺序时间线给大家捋明白整个《幽灵风暴》的故事。废话不多说，我们进入正题。在开始梳理前，我们需要拿出一些篇幅来说明幽灵风暴的设定。首先是世界观，在这个故事里存在3个世界。第一个是局长所在的以入夜纪元的有迪斯城的那个游戏世界，暂称为里世界。第二个是押宝所在创作无期32游戏的那个世界，暂称为表世界。第三个就是你正在用手机看我视频的这个世界，暂称为现实世界。然后是3个世界的关系，现实世界纬度高于表世界，再高于里世界。里世界是表世界设计的程序构成，表里世界都为现实世界设计的程序构成。然后由上至下可以进行修正与回溯2项操作。我们暂称现实世界对表世界的修正与回溯为大修正、大回溯，表世界对里世界的为小修正、小回溯。修正可以理解为杀毒软件发现 bug 自动运行，而回溯可理解为重装系统或格式化到某一节点为非自动运行。就比如你要先发现电脑被病毒入侵瘫痪，杀毒软件都运行不了，才会主动去操作。而造成现实世界发现这个异常的点就是本不该存在于表世界的狂鳄大规模泄露，所以000一直在狂鳄超标前进行小回溯，防止现实世界注意到后开启大回溯。所有的操作都需要时间，从 bug 诞生到 bug 扩大，再到被高纬度发现，再到发起回溯，再到回溯结束，这之间是存在时间流动的。这也就解释了一些现象，为什么局长回溯后会残留记忆，因为回溯开始到结束之间需要时间。局长的信息量大，所以清除的慢，比如雪糕棍跟000的样貌是渐渐淡出印象的，台词还用我并非这么健忘的人给了佐证。而安与潘等人的信息量少，所以很快便失去了之前的记忆。剧情中修正的具象化为数据死译，回溯的具象化为时空重置。值得注意的是，因为小回溯是表世界对里世界发起的降维操作，所以只针对里世界的人。局长可以被遣返至卖菠菜的地点，但表世界的停电、押宝失踪以及时间流动都没有改变。而大回溯是可以直接针对2个世界的完全性修改。最后就是如何才能打破次元壁。从里世界到表世界需要的是狂鳄与数据结合，因为之前剧情无数次提过狂鳄可以干涉现实这一设定，比如插语中瑟琳的台词，而里世界对表世界来说又是数据，所以只有在狂鳄感染到数据时才可以干涉表世界现实。至于表里世界如何抵达现实世界，要等局长真有一天爬出你的手机屏幕，你问他才能得到答案了。那么设定讲完，我们正式开启幽灵风暴。在表世界的某一天，无期32游戏开发组开始制作游戏，画面、音乐、规则等借由程序化为了里世界的现实。其中一段名为000的数据以废弃角色的形式被留在了系统档案里，沉寂在数据海的角落。里世界的某一天，禁闭者摩尔觉醒能力信息狂恶化，并借此能力建立了暗网。狂恶终于以数据化的形式出现，感染了缝隙中的000。为弟弟效力的摩尔也借由000发现了表世界的存在，企图利用000搜集信息。被狂恶感染的000成为了禁闭者，因为数据中没有他的实体，他只能在数据墙的另一边观测着里世界的一切，羡慕着那些能沐浴在阳光中的禁闭者以及他们的生活。剧情也用上庭可以种田等台词暗示过他观测过胡椒等人，但000从诞生的那刻起就被系统判定为错误，遭到了小修正的无数次追杀。久而久之，他不断自我成长，获得了在数据夹缝中生存的本领。发现里世界是数据的底层逻辑后，他 bug 成精，开始反向修改代码，避开检查，甚至学会了开启小回溯保存自己。终于他为自己创造了身体，迈入了向往已久的世界，却再也看不到那些美好了。映入眼帘的期待已久的风景背后是层层的虚构代码，所有的命运也都已注定。于是他决定自己主宰命运，靠狂恶架起的桥梁来到表世界，试图夺走权限。这期间他无数次跟小修正博弈，当发动狂恶反击时，他认识到了更绝望的事，在表世界之上还有着更高纬度的大修正，甚至是大回溯存在，那是降维打击，是绝对的神之力。绝望中，他在局长身上看到了角色与神之间的联系，底层逻辑是局长既是角色又是玩家。 之后000便制定计划，找机会接触局长，在萧瑟夜曲中委托安吉尔保护局长。无忧海中以船长喵的身份见证了局长与萧瑟夜曲中委托安吉尔保护局长。无忧海中以船长喵的身份见证了局长与 LL 我带你去更广阔世界的结局。在他眼里，局长是神无数次给他关上窗前的一缕光，是他既定命运中的可能性。所以后面他多次跟局长探讨了有关命运已注定的话题。又不知经历了多少次小回溯，000终于通过雪糕给局长留下情报，两人建立联系。劫持局长后，他将能力注入局长体内，数据枷锁形成，穿越次元壁，一周目开启。果然，局长的特殊性规避了小修正的检查，让他的行动游刃有余。在不发动狂恶的情况下，夺取了画面与声音权限。为了防止局长惹麻烦以及晕3D，他利用画面权限将局长压在了2D 手机屏里。在准备夺取功能权限时，里世界的摩尔联系上局长，链接枷锁的禁闭者也通过裂隙赶到。艾允潘大停电后，为了防止狂恶泄露导致大回溯开启，000用小回溯进行了重置，进入了2周目。停电事件仍然存在，但因重置了艾允潘的行为，表世界给出了与狂恶无关的解释。000为了保护禁闭者，为了避免他们泄露狂恶被大修正肃清，把艾米潘送入游戏，雷比尼斯变成扫地机器人，赫卡蒂则进入群体梦境。本来想制造噩梦换回梦魇，但梦的主人们似乎并不惧怕他，非常合理。表世界知道赫卡蒂是游戏人物，你想想你做梦时梦到赫卡蒂是个啥情况就行了。接下来000准备夺取强度权限被局长阻止，实则用分身调虎离山，真正的目标是夺取命运权限。这期间，瑞斯潜入5732开发组的办公群，充当内鬼获取情报，辅助局长跟摩尔追踪。在这里，他遇到了实习生馒头，并利用了他打探出了马兹嘎的联络方式。局长钻进了马兹嘎的手机，与000开战。由于主角逐渐触碰到写满未来命运的文件，导致大修正触发。因错误源头为000，所以只有他被袭击。局长感受到有东西重创了000，但看不到是什么。这时000才明白，就算是与局长的力量结合，也无法规避更高次元的规则，命运始终无法改变。陷入消沉的他沉入数据，想要静一静。局长追上，跟他进行了谈话。此时的000为了推翻命运，甚至蹦出了要杀死局长取代主角的想法。但本为空白的他，是通过观测局长跟禁闭者们重塑了灵魂，又怎么舍得呢？此时杜亚科西也随着裂隙跟了过来。为了防止狂恶超标，他再次开启了小回溯。3周目启动后，000已经没有任何实际目的，仅仅想在注定的故事中寻找可能性，由着自己的性子消磨剩下的时光，珍惜每一个时刻。所以他之后与局长不管是战斗还是进入手机里说话，都显得格外轻松。夺取所有权限后，000为了延长时间，他需要先刺杀大老嘎，因为老板可能决定权限换人。摩尔启发局长，自己只有摸透了程序才能控制程序。局长对000无可奈何，可能只是因为对其不了解。局长开始思考000的真实目的，推测出了其小回溯是为了避开更高次元的规则。摩尔说自己能制造出杀死000的病毒，但需要局长争取时间。局长答应，但提议对000活捉，而不是杀死。之后在泳池与000对战，不停用枷锁释放狂恶，逼对方回溯，争取时间。经历了 N 周目后，局长逐渐不敌，000却没有为胜利而欣喜，反而钻到手机里与局长一起看烟花。本为空白的他，被狂恶赋予了灵魂，才能经历这一切。在他眼里，即使是象征着毁灭灾难的狂恶，也是绽放在他天空的可能性。聊天接近尾声，摩尔也调试出了致命病毒，就是让瑞斯套路馒头，让其从表次元介入，修改000原文件，从根源上再造000，让他成为正常的禁闭者，将原本的他彻底抹除。000拒绝向命运妥协，认为自己的命运只有自己能书写，不再顾忌大回溯，结合五牙全线之力发动全力反击，释放的狂恶甚至在表世界形成了黑环，最终导致大回溯发动，新周目开启。这次表世界也遭到重置，五牙复活并归还全线之力。局长带着还未完全消除的记忆回到里世界与000初见的那一天。000作为狂恶泄露 bug 的根源，被重置成了初始状态。而在上个周目，局长察觉到了摩尔在搜集情报，也是给000植入狂恶的始作俑者，带领第9机关进行抓捕，并让其协助找到000的原始位置，组织了新一轮的暗网清查行动。这次局长选择主动进入，其目的除了彻底调查暗网内幕跟探寻命运，还有一点就是000曾多次问过他，如果命运已注定，所有未来都是安排好的，他会怎么选择？而现在局长已经有了答案，跟000一样，他们想要的都是故事之外的另一种可能性。
什么呀？
看不懂。
原来那家伙也跟我一样。
把它当一场游戏吧，我们玩大点。
回想起000疯狂的话语，局长将残存的000吞下，填补了那个空白文档，获得了最原始的 bug 能力，数据枷锁再次觉醒，大修正也随之赶到。尽管局长有了000的力量，但面对高纬度无穷无尽的敌人也难以取胜，不禁感叹000曾经的游戏难度。通过联想换成000会怎么做，局长躲进了安装5732的手机里，靠着瑞斯情报跟赫卡蒂梦境的帮助，夺取了5牙之力，获得开发者权限，进入了系统内部。在准备重塑000时，系统给出提示，000的存在会破坏整个5732系统，而局长的人设是绝不会允许这种事情发生的。但现在的局长已经填满了那个代表着无限可能的文件夹，他不再受制于任何人设，而是像000一样背弃命运，不断前进。终于000从服务器中被唤出，经历了无数次轮回后，这次终于轮到局长来找他了。
我无法摆脱现实的引力，去你们那边抓住这份力量。我一直盼着他能越过边界来我这边，也给我一个机会。是，狂热是灾祸的根源，可那也是我在漫长黑夜中遇到的最耀眼的可能。
而此时，来自现实世界的大回溯将至。毕竟在现实眼中，当前的状态就是游戏主角成 bug 了。两人利用最后的时间道了别。不管000今后以何种方式存在，他都经历过一次绚丽的冒险。而局长不管今后是否还记得000，他都在今天创造过奇迹。分别前，000带局长看了前面的路，制作组也借此为观众进行了蒙太奇式的主线剧透。摩尔也看到了剧透相关文件，准备分享给弟弟牧羊人，受回溯影响也无法达成。但他提到了在未来命运跟自己都是站在弟弟那边的。碍于这些内容具体分析需要太多篇幅，我们就挪到之后的视频里聊吧。下面我将剧透台词的内容跟陈述者以文字的形式整理在片段里，可暂停观看。
他们看上了戏剧，出发吧，一定会把手伸向你，为我千疮百孔。没人热爱战争，我很乐意的管理这个一切托付。奇兰档案，但你还有他留下的刀，才能走这一生救命。
我还是说把你带回教书。
二哥，你终于来了。
剧透画面结束，大回溯完成，最终周幕开启。随着那句菠菜的叫卖声在局长记忆里渐渐消失，一切回归原点。此时里世界中，表世界的存在被定义为类似无忧海事件制造出的狂恶幻境，不再纳入主线世界观。表世界中，制作嘎们在更高纬度的安排下，以上设定写下了关于000的故事。而整个故事对于现实世界来说，就是服务器中偷偷摸摸出现的一次重大 bug。程序员处理后，将废弃人设形成 bug 的故事讲给文案组。文案组灵感泉涌，写下了幽灵风暴活动，呈现在了观众的眼前。至此，这场错乱癫狂的风暴对真正的命运产生了影响。周年庆活动幽灵风暴主线剧情结束。以上就是故事脉络梳理了，下面我们谈谈人物。摩尔的剧情完整度较低，主要还得看审查，这里就先不提了。瑞斯支线虽然短，但非常走心。馒头用亲身经历塑造了瑞斯，瑞斯跨越次元壁激励了馒头，从而补全了人物结局，才有了这个拯救自己的自己。这种看似悖论的事情，在现实中也并不矛盾，因为玩家打开《无期迷途》这款游戏，才能认识这些角色，让他们有了存在价值，而角色又会反馈欢乐、感动、鼓励等给玩家提供情绪价值，甚至会影响玩家在现实中的一些选择，这何尝不是一种美妙的双向奔赴？那句这场错乱癫狂的风暴对真正的命运产生了影响，也许并不是一句空话。当然，一个角色并不能让所有玩家满意。带着这个话题，我想以个人视角展开聊一个问题，就是本次活动的主角000是什么？000的本质是一名空白角色，局长是操作游戏的玩家，那两人交互的本质可以理解为玩家对空白角色的期待。就像每次活动开始前，我们都幻想过未来的禁闭者会是怎样的形象、怎样的人设，对他的例会有着不同的喜好，对他的性格有着不同的期待。而幽灵风暴最后给出的答案是尊重角色本身，局长也就是玩家，在最后得到权限后，可以选择杀死创作者自己接管游戏，也可以在000的文档里写下自己喜欢的内容，但最 最后，里世界的那个局长还是选择了000本身，因为那是属于他的故事，他的命运不该被随意修改。即便他是象征灾难的狂恶的造物，那也是他漫长黑夜中最耀眼的可能。起初000开始行动，目的是让自己变成有血有肉的里世界人物，但那个人物该以怎样的姿态存在，他并不知道。就像游戏团队不知道让大家都满意的禁闭者是什么姿态一样，所以他的专属烙印名为可能性。剧情多次描写他行动过程中希望剧情推进能慢下来，能再多呼吸一些新城的新鲜空气，能再多看一眼未来的天空，能多在迪斯城里散散步，能多跟局长说说话。
唉，还有那么多开心的话可以说，你非要拐到沉重的话题。
在他眼里，这是一场充满可能性的游戏，比起那个没有结果的终点，他更希望自己能玩得开心。所以000是什么？它是玩家对角色的期待与包容，它是游戏创作团队给玩家的一封浪漫且真诚的关于无法满足所有玩家的致歉信。它是 MBCC 的禁闭者，是卡池角色，也是在2024年7月25至29日间陪我度过难忘时光的赛博幽灵，让我相信游戏、玩家、角色三者之间也会迸发出跟他一样的可能性。
So get away, another way to feel what you didn't want yourself to know and let yourself go. You know you didn't lose your self-control.
不要改变我的故事，不准否定我走过的路。那是属于我的，哪怕空无一物，也是我的东西。我喜欢我的空白，那才是我与生俱来的无限的可能性。
So what do you want?
Hello， 大家好！无期迷途周年庆活动《幽灵风暴》已落下帷幕。这次的活动，不管是创意、演出还是信息量，都非常超模，强烈建议先去体验再看视频。不管是玩游戏还是看动漫，最终收获了什么，往往是评判作品优劣的重要参考。作为一个游戏玩的少的人，起初以为游戏所带来的收获更大程度上是竞技、养成、成就感等游戏特有元素。直到最近我开始玩无期迷途，才感受到原来玩游戏还会收获顶级的剧情体验。毫不夸张地说，玩这款游戏我得到了一种追高分番剧的满足感。剧情设计跌宕起伏，伏笔细节环环相扣，人物塑造鲜活立体，表达的立意还有着相当厚重的内涵。恰好我是一名善于讲故事的 UP 主，所以今天开始开一个新坑，用我的方式把在这款游戏剧情中收获的感动分享给大家。那么各位局长们，欢迎来到无期迷途。
嘿，还是感觉不如原神。
Hello， 大家好，本期视频为大家梳理一下《昆路荒域》相关剧情。这次剧情体量不大，各位局长3天工作2小时就可以下班了，这可能就是上庭08文明规定不准局长加班的成果吧。故事要追溯到入夜74年，也就是迪斯独立2年后。这一年，德雷文为了稳固政权，开始对外派兵，很多年轻人参军，并尝试驾驭利刃。残风中提到，无期迷途的主线真是从来没有让我失望过，内容丰富，量大管饱，4条叙事无一不爆炸，10名角色无一不出彩，以至于我现在一句废话都不想说，让我们直接进入剧情解析。
顶级制都不是小学生博士看不懂。
首先梳理一下巴菲线，也是本次活动我认为最巧夺天工的一条线，直接贯穿涅槃、尹相会、哨子、麦克斯金4线联动。先说涅槃，他们跟费沙合作，主要还是针对西区矿井，久攻不下有2个核心原因，一是采矿技术方面，因为失去了瑟琳第二。
巴菲美第奇是谁？我不认识。巴菲，你个大傻！
完了！用恶意锻造的圣剑。
协议确定出迪斯领土，这个以移民为主要人口。 以采矿业为基石的新城邦正式成立。同时，参与签订协议的科学家们在齐兰的带领下秘密成立上庭，在迪斯城中划分出了上庭区域。次年入夜25年，其他城邦先后签署边境协议，与迪斯。
巨批哈哈了。歇了。嘿，别醒过来了。